Welcome to the channel, everybody. We're so glad to have you here with us today. Today, we're diving into some serious mental strength training, man. Just like you train your body to get stronger, we're going to train our minds to handle rejection like a boss. We're talking about Stoic philosophy and how these ancient dudes can help us turn rejection into a superpower. These philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca had some incredible insights that are still relevant today. You know that feeling, right? That sting of rejection, whether it's a job application, a relationship, or just life not going your way. It hits hard and can leave you feeling down and out. It's brutal. But the Stoics, they were all about taking that hit and coming back stronger. They believed that every setback was an opportunity to build resilience and character. They had this way of looking at rejection as a chance to grow, to learn, and to become freaking unstoppable. Imagine seeing every no as a stepping stone to a better yes. So buckle up, because we're about to break down 5 Stoic lessons that'll have you laughing in the face of rejection and using it to crush your goals. These lessons are practical, powerful, and can be applied to any area of your life. Let's do this. First up, we have the concept of amor fati, which means loving your fate. The Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason and that we should embrace whatever comes our way, good or bad. This mindset helps us see rejection as a necessary part of our journey. Next, we have the idea of focusing on what we can control. The Stoics taught that we should only concern ourselves with things within our power and let go of everything else. When we get rejected, we can't control the outcome, but we can control our response to it. Another powerful lesson is the importance of self-reflection. The Stoics were big on journaling and reflecting on their experiences. By taking the time to analyze why we were rejected and what we can learn from it, we turn a negative experience into a valuable lesson. The fourth lesson is about perseverance. The Stoics believed in the power of persistence and never giving up. Rejection is just a temporary setback, and with determination we can overcome any obstacle. Finally, we have the concept of gratitude. The Stoics practiced gratitude daily, appreciating what they had rather than focusing on what they lacked. When we face rejection, being grateful for the opportunities we do have can shift our perspective and keep us motivated. So there you have it, 5 Stoic lessons to turn rejection into your advantage. Embrace your fate, focus on what you can control, reflect on your experiences, persevere through challenges, and practice gratitude. With these tools, you'll be unstoppable. Let's go out there and crush it. Alright, let's get real for a second. Stoicism, it's a term that gets thrown around a lot these days, but what does it really mean? Is it just about being stone-faced and emotionless, or is there something deeper, something more profound that we can all learn from? When you hear Stoicism, you might think of some emotionless robot, right? Like someone who just doesn't feel anything, who goes through life without any highs or lows. But that's a huge misconception. But that's not what this is. Stoicism is about being aware of your emotions, man, not suppressing them. It's about understanding your feelings, recognizing them, and then deciding how you're going to respond. It's about having control over your reactions, not letting your emotions control you. It's about acknowledging that, yeah, rejection sucks, but it doesn't have to control you. Imagine you didn't get that job you wanted, or maybe someone you care about let you down. It's natural to feel hurt, disappointed, even angry. But Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control what happens to us, we can control how we respond to it. The Stoics, they were all about understanding that life throws punches. It's inevitable. Life is unpredictable, and it's going to challenge you in ways you never expected. The ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus spent their lives contemplating how to live virtuously in the face of adversity. But it's not about the punches, it's about how you roll with them. It's about resilience, about bouncing back stronger every time you get knocked down. It's about seeing obstacles not as roadblocks but as opportunities to grow and improve. It's about that inner strength, that ability to take a hit and come back swinging. Think of it like training your mind the way an athlete trains their body. You build mental muscles by facing challenges head-on and learning from them. Think about it like this: you're a fighter in the ring. Every day life is going to throw punches at you. Some days you'll dodge them effortlessly. Other days you'll take a hit that knocks you off your feet. You're going to get hit, it's part of the game. But what matters is not the hit itself, but how you respond to it. Do you stay down or do you get back up, learn from it and keep fighting? It's part of the game. Life is a series of challenges, and each one is an opportunity to practice Stoicism, to practice patience, resilience, and wisdom, to remind yourself that you have the power to choose your response no matter what life throws at you. But a true Stoic, they get knocked down, they get up, they learn from that punch, and they use it to become a better fighter. They see every setback as a setup for a comeback. They understand that every challenge is a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. That's what we're talking about here. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless, it's about mastering your emotions. It's about living a life of virtue, wisdom, and resilience. It's about being the best version of yourself, no matter what life throws your way. So, the next time you face a challenge, remember the Stoics. Remember that you have the power to choose your response and choose to be strong, choose to be resilient, choose to be stoic. This is where things get interesting. Rejection, a word that often carries a heavy weight, can actually be a powerful catalyst for growth and transformation. It's not just a setback, it's a setup for something greater. When we face rejection, it can feel like the end of the road, but in reality, it's just a detour, guiding us towards a path we might not have considered otherwise. The Stoics, they didn't just endure obstacles, they embraced them. They believed that every challenge, every rejection, was an opportunity to practice virtue and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, often wrote about the importance of seeing obstacles as opportunities. He believed that our reactions to these obstacles define our character and shape our destiny. They saw rejection as a freaking opportunity, man. It was a chance to prove their mettle, to show the world and themselves what they were truly made of. When you get that rejection letter, it's not a reflection of your worth, but rather a test of your perseverance and determination. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and then push forward with even greater resolve. Think about it. When you get rejected, it's a sign that you're putting yourself out there, that you're striving for something more. You're not content with the status quo. You're reaching for the stars. Every application, every interview, every pitch is a step towards your ultimate goal. And with each rejection, you're learning, growing, and getting closer to that breakthrough moment. Imagine you're trying to climb a mountain, right? The journey is filled with obstacles, steep inclines, and treacherous paths. But each step, no matter how difficult, brings you closer to the summit. The same goes for life's challenges. Rejection is just one of those steep cliffs you have to navigate. You're not going to get to the top without facing some steep cliffs and treacherous paths. These challenges test your resolve, your strength, and your determination. They force you to dig deep, to find that inner strength you didn't know you had. And with each challenge you overcome, you become more resilient, more capable, and more prepared for the next one. Rejection, it's just like that. It's a tough climb, a difficult path, but it's also a necessary part of the journey. It's what makes the eventual success so much sweeter. When you finally reach the top, when you achieve that goal you've been striving for, you'll look back at all the rejections and realize they were just stepping stones, each one bringing you closer to your dream. It's those challenging parts of the climb that make reaching the summit so damn rewarding. The view from the top is breathtaking, not just because of the height, but because of the journey it took to get there. Every rejection, every setback, every obstacle was a part of that journey, making the success all the more meaningful. And here's the thing, sometimes rejection is actually a redirection. It's the universe's way of telling you that there's a different path, a better path, waiting for you. It's a nudge to explore new opportunities, to venture into uncharted territories. When one door closes, another one opens, often leading to places you never imagined. It's the universe saying, hey man, this path isn't for you, but check out this other awesome route. It's about being open to new possibilities, about trusting that there's a bigger plan at play. Sometimes the path we think we want isn't the one that's best for us. Rejection helps us see that, guiding us towards a path that's more aligned with our true purpose. It's about trusting the process, even when it throws you a curveball. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and rejection is just one of them. But with each curveball, with each rejection, we learn to adapt, to grow, and to become stronger. So embrace rejection, see it as a stepping stone, and keep moving forward with confidence and determination. Chapter 3. Control your mind. Control your reality. This is a big one. The Stoics were all about focusing on what you can control, and guess what? You can't control whether or not someone rejects you. You can't control other people's opinions or actions. But you know what you can control? Your own mind. You can control how you react to rejection. You can choose to let it crush you, or you can choose to use it as fuel. It's like training your mind like a muscle. The more you practice this, the stronger you get. You develop this inner resilience that's just unshakable. Chapter 4. Reframing rejection. It's a learning experience, bro. Alright, let's flip the script on rejection. Instead of seeing it as a failure, what if we started seeing it as feedback? Like seriously, every rejection is an opportunity to learn and grow. Think about it like this. You bomb a job interview, it sucks, right? But instead of dwelling on it, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What can I do better next time? Maybe you need to work on your interviewing skills, or maybe you realize that the job wasn't the right fit after all. Either way, you're gaining valuable insights that you can use to your advantage. Chapter 5. Building resilience, bounce back stronger. This is the heart of Stoicism, man resilience. It's about developing that mental toughness to weather any storm. It's about knowing that rejection is a part of life, but it doesn't have to define you. And how do you build resilience? By facing your fears, by putting yourself out there, and by embracing the inevitable setbacks. It's like working out your resilience muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Remember, every time you get rejected and you get back up, you're becoming more resilient, more adaptable, and more capable of handling whatever life throws your way. Outrow rejection, it doesn't stand a chance. So there you have it, man. 5 Stoic lessons that'll have you transforming rejection into your own personal fuel for success. Remember, it's not about avoiding rejection, it's about changing how you view it. Embrace the obstacle, focus on what you can control, learn from every experience, and keep building that resilience. You got this. If you dug this breakdown of Stoicism and how to conquer rejection, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more mind-expanding content, and share this video with a friend who needs to hear this message. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep crushing it.